YouTube. So I'm just doing this. Let's see, what can I be doing? I normally look at the news, so let's turn that puppy on.
Of course, it is possible that the president, like
I'm just playing around.
Get COVID. The bottom line is
See if I
he
can
is
find this
vaccinated and
motherfucker in my
He is
ear.
very well protected. He's got very good protocols around him to protect him from getting infected. But there is no 100% anything.
See.
And I think the key focus has got to be we're going to continue protecting the president. That's what the protocols around him are designed to do.
Let's see where this goes.
The Vice President's diagnosis is the latest in a string of infections in Washington over the past few weeks, shining a light on the administration's messaging about this return to normal with COVID. And then on the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue, showing just how fragile the Democrats' advantage in a 50-50 Senate really is.
I got a knife.
Vice President Harris is off in the tie-breaking vote. Let's break this down into two pieces with Kelly
Find
O'Donnell,
this.
who posted up outside the White House to talk about this.
And edit
Kelly,
it
I've
out
been
the
chatting with
video.
doctors this afternoon who still have some questions outstanding, like,
I'm
is
just
the
learning,
Vice President
so.
going to get any treatments even though she is asymptomatic? And then what about protocols when it comes to the president? With the White House over the past couple of weeks really seeming to be foaming the runway just in case the president does get it by saying, hey, it's certainly possible.
It's start from the top down. Go to channel analytics.
Well, they made a very conscious choice
see comments.
to begin to talk about COVID with respect to President Biden and Vice President Harris that way, which did alter people's expectations, and so perhaps that made today's news a little bit more expected.
Analytics
On the issue of
for
whether
views.
Vice President Harris will take any therapeutic medications, the answer we've been given so far is that would be a decision she would make with her doctor. I think there is a case to be made that if she does, that would be the kind of information that could be made public as a part
that was about 15 minutes ago.
Not only her private medical circumstances, which she could make a decision about, but because it is such a big part of
so I can go right here,
messaging
then
of this White
after
House
a few
to talk
minutes,
about the
boom,
availability
it's
of
right
those
there,
drugs,
subtitles.
that perhaps she will make the decision to make
Let's
that
see
public.
what else.
At this point, we don't know the answer to
There
that.
was a
she was not symptomatic at the time.
somewhere where I can watch simultaneously.
Pattern of testing before she was going to go into the Oval Office.
I can watch simultaneously with
at another point. We just don't know. At this point, her office says she will spend at least 5 days in isolation at her home, the Vice President's residence, the Naval Observatory, as it's known here, and we will then get perhaps an update at that point about what she will do. So I think it's a legitimate question to press for will she have any additional medical treatments? And will they make that public?
Let me see if
and
I can.
that's kind of new ground.
I'll click on
they
a
had
new one.
committed to letting us know there would be a positive if one happened. They've done that. But it's a question about will they be forthcoming about treatments.
There are those
Go
who I
to
think
your
are
videos.
saying, or who might say, listen, either I've had COVID or I know somebody who's had COVID, like the Vice President getting COVID. This is what happens in this day and age at this particular moment of where we are in this pandemic recovery. But there's a real sort of practical implication here, Kelly, beyond the sort of protocol questions as it relates to the most powerful person in the country,
playlist,
President
analytics,
Biden, who in any other instance, if she hadn't been traveling last week, would have seen her more frequently. There's also, the spotlight now on how fragile that 50-50 majority really is for Democrats in the Senate, because you have two Democratic senators who have also come down with COVID, and these tight nominations that the White House is trying to get through the Senate over the next week that are now going to have to be delayed.
They have to acknowledge they can't get it done if people can't show up to work. And in some ways, that's not any different than if a teacher can't be in the classroom or a fighter can't report for duty, or the kinds of disruptions people have seen in their office places. When it comes to high government officials, the consequences affect things like confirmation of appointments and
you got to be a professional at all times.
And so what we've seen is at least two Democratic senators are also out with COVID, and then the Vice President who could serve as a tie-breaking vote. And so the White House acknowledges that with some of these Federal Reserve nominations for positions in the Federal Reserve structure, that will have to wait. There may be some nominations that were on the Senate calendar this week where there's enough of a margin where they don't need the Vice President's vote, or that margin of at least two senators now who are unavailable. It'll have to wait if they don't have the votes. And so the White House has acknowledged that. They're eager to get it done. But that's one of the realities. So not only is it the illness piece, it's the loss of productivity. And at the White House level, that productivity has a very far-reaching
library playlist.
O'Donnell live for us there outside the White House. Kelly, glad you're staying on top
All right,
of this
let me
story.
stop this video.
He's going to be asking the questions that we need to know. It is you, friend.
Let's see what's up.
Thank you. Nadia.
At Metro by T-Mobile, you can upgrade to 5G and save more with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40. Period. That's